So Ricky's going left. He's gonna try to park behind that asteroid. So patrol leader, if he shoots at him, he's gonna have an extra evade. That's a pretty good move, I think. Kind of surprised old Fringer wouldn't barrel roll right there, get him a little closer. Here we go. Let's go back. What do we got? Well, this is just not looking good at all for Corrin. I mean, this B-Wing is the only one with a shot. He's calling no barrel roll. Wow. It kind of looks like to me like he'd made it, but I guess not. So he's gonna. So this is it. He's got to kill Whisper now. This is his best chance to do it. He's gonna have a range 1 shot here. Unmodified, unfortunately. B1's the one with the lock on him, but B3 will have a lock. He's got to kill him now. This is his... If he doesn't get him here, I think it's probably going to be all she wrote. With 4 academies still left on the board. Spewings are starting to get low. He's going to go at blue 3. He's going to try to kill him. He's going to need to get lucky. Oh my good god. He gets 3 hits and a crit. And of course, Corrin rolls a blank. How fitting. Man, I wish I had been here for the whole game, guys. I'm sorry, because to see the stats on this, maybe I'll message Reinhardt. I know Corrin will be here. I'll just ask him, I guess. Sure, he wants to deal with my ass. He's probably so pissed off. I don't blame him. He really got unlucky as fuck that game. That's too bad. Better round 1 than round 5 when you're playing to see if you go 3-2 or 2-3 though. If you have to lose one game, round 1 is probably ideal. Unless you're like 4-0, obviously, and then you lose, but because then you're placed in the loser's bracket, so you know your next matchup is, well, it's not going to be against an easy opponent for sure. Like, a lot of really good players lost their first game. Freaking... you piece of shit. Where's this? Matchups. Freaking... Theorist, I mean, that's not his real account, that's just his fill-in, whatever, but he lost. This NECA guy I played is actually pretty good. Mark Soul's decent, he lost. Reinhardt's decent, he lost. A lot of these guys are from Europe, I think, so I don't know all of them that well. Grapus is good, obviously. Raven Wombat, I've seen him on a lot. Sozin's good. Daryl's good. So, not a guaranteed easy matchup, but an easier matchup than the 1-0. They've basically been placed into the loser's bracket, so to speak. I mean, you guys understand what I'm saying, so they're going to have a little bit easier path than the 1-0s, but the shitty thing for Corrin is that he's not going to get too many points because he's probably not going to be able to finish off Whisper, and then he's probably only going to kill maybe like 1 or 2 ties. I mean, if you lose and you score 50 or 60 points, then you're not sitting too bad, but if you only score 20, I mean, I don't know if anyone's done the math on this. They were talking about it, but I'm thinking if you get about 400 points, you're looking pretty good. If you go 3-2. So basically your 2 losses, you score 50 in each, on average. I think that will probably be enough to get in. I don't know for certain, I haven't done the math, but... So, Interceptor does not finish Rookie off. He gets 3 hits. Rookie gets an evade and a focus. Burns his focus. Now it's up to the patrol leader. And he has Gunner, so tough to imagine Rookie surviving this one. But, nope. I thought he might actually attack Jake and then just Vader him for the kill. But actually, I think it's probably wiser to do this because it's basically guaranteed to kill the Rookie here, and he can't let that Rookie get that range 1 shot on that Interceptor, which I think it probably would be. Well, he gets that. I don't know why Vader wouldn't just use his focus, though. Because Jake's already shot. Why would you Vader him? You have Gunner. What? Oh. That's why. God, I'm an idiot. Alright. That's what Gunner says. You can shoot someone else, you can. Yep. Well, that's pretty brilliant then. And he's got a lock, so he might not even have to use Gunner on Jake. He probably will. He gets 3 hits. Jake's rolling 4 dice with a focus and an evade. And he lives, so he's gonna have to Vader him. I think he gotta Vader him here. Yep. So, it comes down to this. The Wild Space Fringer has got 8 health. Alpha's still at 4 health. Decimator's down to 1. Ideally, whether it's the next turn or the turn after, next time the Decimator shoots, well, he's got 3 shields. I was gonna say if he gets the 3 shields down, then could Vader him, but actually the Saber's gonna shoot first. So ideally, the Saber gets 1 or 2 or even maybe 3 shields down. That'd be pretty lucky. But if you can get 2 shields down, get him down to 1 shield left, then the Decimator comes in, gets 1 or 2 more shields, then Vaders him. And that's going to be a tough decision to make. Because you know the Fringer is going to kill him if he doesn't. But do you want to let the Fringer shoot at the Interceptor with that goddamn heavy laser cannon and fuck him up? So that's going to be a decision for him to make. But, man, I don't know who I like. But it's going to be hard. Like I said at the beginning, when I was looking at this matchup, you don't see the Outrider HLC without an engine upgrade very often with a Wild Space Fringer, because he's got to move first. And against a super agile ship like an Interceptor, the most agile ship in the game pretty much, he's moving after him. And he's got push the limit too, so he can barrel a land boost if he wants to. So he's going to have great opportunities to stay at range 1 of the Fringer. The only thing is, they're coming back around to meet head on, where the Saber wants to get on his ass so he can just follow him and stay within. If they cross paths and the Saber's got a K-turn or something, that's what he doesn't want. Well, this is quite the game.